I played your Profane Command and your Signet.
Profane Command, that's one. Got it.
Back to your rear.
Yeah. GG's, yes. How'd you like the volume on that one?
Oh yeah, is that better? I hope so. Last thing I want to do is scare any of our viewers.
Last thing I want to do is deafen a musician. Not a good look for content that we're producing. Way better. Nice.
Yeah, there's not like too many cards in here that I never see. But you're right, it feels like I only run about 50 cards in this deck because I see them all the time.
Yeah. Granted, I'm just automatically ignoring lands, so that's, a third of a deck. Anyways. Yeah.
It's also because I play Prosper more than any other deck on this stream.
That's true. So, decks I haven't played thus far.
Yeah, what's
What do you guys want?
Yeah, what do the viewers feel like? Anybody want to see anything specific? Hey, play that same song again. Hey, I heard play that same song again. All right.
You know the genre of music in? I'm sure you know.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the riff tracks. And let me tell you, The Last Jedi should definitely be called The Last Jizz Whaler.
Well then. The people have spoken. Krakashima Tawnos.
I could have, predicted that.
Really?
If you had put up a fucking poll that was predict what
Prediction.
Singing Gamer is going to have you play.
And then he wagered a fuckload of silver mana. Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm down.
Yeah.
I feel like I could always play this deck. I just feel like the deck doesn't always want to be played. Based on how often I come up with worse than random chance.
Huge fan of how Gboard on my tablet, at least, has been taught the word Krakashima.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't played it yet, and it's fun to watch. I know, right? Can Sakashima only be a copy of your own?
Something you control, yes.
Yeah. I did see a game nights where someone played Sakashima, and partnered to him was someone other than Krark, which was interesting. And specifically, it was Vial Smasher.
Yeah, that's
real cool.
That's what Chris plays.
Yeah.
He switched Essior to Sakashima. Essior is a 1/3 for 1 and a blue that it takes an additional 3 colorless to target your commanders.
Cool.
Let me tell you what I want to run with Jeska.
Yeah.
And just be like, cool, now my 1/3 is going to hit for 3 times damage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need someone in my life to put a Jeska deck together. And I think you're the only one with a Jeska.
I do have a Jeska.
And no partners.
You know who I should partner with her is that 0 mana, 0/1 menace, Rograk, son of...
Yeah. Problem with him is, he needs...
He's only fun because he's a 0/1.
Yeah, right. For 0 mana. He's free the first cast. But then,
Are you ready?
I don't know. You're stuck in mono red when you have the ability to pick any other color.
Yeah.
And Essior is going to be 1 and a blue, so not that much more expensive. And now it's harder for me to target your guys.
I pitch nothing.
Eddie's a 1/3 flag owl.
Jessica and Kamal.
All right. That way, when I'm like, wow, that's a cool deck, you could be like, Owl, say it is.
All right. Let's make it complicated. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Jessica and Kamal. Hey, your Kamal's going to hit for 3 times damage this turn and overrun.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as far as brother-sister teams that work together, they're finally printing a Geralt that can work at all with Gisa.
Mm-hmm.
But Jessica and Kamal have always been a power team there.
Yeah, right.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
We're gonna roll this D6 and add both of ours together. We're gonna roll a D20 and then add that together. Modulus divide by the D6, and whoever is closest to our actual D6... No, it's too complicated. D20 higher first.
I mean, as long as you can do it.
Okay. So the idea is we'll roll them.
Okay.
Natural ones just, to set the stage here. And add them together, right? So if you get a 1, I get a 1, it'll be 2.
Okay.
If I get a 1 and you get a 2, Oh, if we roll the same thing, we have to re-roll. Mod, what do we say, 1-1? Mod
Yep.
2 by 3. Okay, which is going to
Okay.
be 2. And whoever's D6 it's closer to.
Okay.
So, roll the D6, and if we roll the same, we got to re-roll. Good. So, 9 is what we're going to modulus divide by.
Sure.
Is that a 9? And
A 7.
7? So, it's going to be 7, and it's closer to 5.
Cool. I don't know how it worked, but it was in my favor, so thank God.
Hell yeah.
Let's start with a Vivid Creek.
All right.
Comes into play with 2 charge counters. And it's your turn.
All right. Draw a card.
You know a card we don't use enough, which is like really weird to me?
What's that?
Is Reflecting Pool.
Hmm.
Like, that goes in every single deck ever.
What's that?
Except for maybe monocolored.
A mana of any color your opponent could produce?
And a mana of any color your lands can produce.
I forget that exists. Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
The fact that Vivid Creek lets you remove a charge counter to float 1 mana of any color says your Reflecting Pool can just add 1 mana of any color.
That's right. Go for it.
Super strong.
And, I mean, we're not running 5 color here, so you're probably just going to be able to tap for a color that you need.
Yeah, right. Let's try for an early Krark.
Right on schedule. Oh, I was going to say, what? Oh, right, because you went first.
And no haste, because I'm a schlub.
That's fine, he can block.
And it's your turn. He can block.
So I draw a card. I play a mountain. I immediately play my commander. And don't attack, because we'll bounce right off each other. Oh, I didn't reset these life totals. 1 Krark cast. 1 Taunos cast. And my turn.
I'm drawing. Woo! Command Tower. I love red sources. And nothing to do with it. You
Hell
can
yeah.
go.
Apparently it's a good day for TFT. Smug and Hippity Mean has just peaked.
I officially peaked in TFT. What are you running? What's your team? I actually won a game earlier this week with 4 Enchanter, 4 Scholar, and 2 Socialite. And like I was at 5 health, my opponent was at 75 health, and then I just kind of consistently beat him for the rest of the game.
Turn 3 mountain go.
I'm gonna play a Biblioplex.
Nice. Written. Is that any good?
Taps for a colorless, pay 2, tap it, look at the top card of your library. If it's an instant or sorcery card, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. If you don't put the card into your hand, you may put it into your graveyard. Activate only if you have exactly 0 or 7 cards in your hand.
Cool. So either surveil or draw for 2 on a land. Nice. That doesn't come in taps for a colorless. Went from getting Bodyguard Spat, another useless augment, Sniper Spat as your first card.
So I felt like I was getting like 7. Yo, tell me about it. I think Solemn Simulacrum.
I jealous.
Thank you. Good. A mountain, and it's your turn.
And if your turn,
Yes.
flash.
Ha!
I may cast artifact cards as though they had flash. Do. Or did I already take that spot?
I'm going Camille, Caitlin, Samira, with Samira holding Sniper Spat. Oh, wow. I bet you that's awesome.
Is land. And you got some 2/2s, one of which you'd love to see die.
I put a Death Cap
Sego.
and a Hetchtech Gunblade on a... What the hell? Lysandra the other night, and dude, she did so much damn work. Not doing anything because you can just cast things at
Only artifacts.
instant speed. Oh, that seems useless in an artifact-based deck.
Hey, not everything here is an artifact.
We'll play an island.
I got a couple of creatures. Some instants, some sorceries. No planeswalkers.
3. Okay, 1, 2. We'll get an ever-flowing chalice for 1.
Nice.
That way, in case anybody feels like proliferating for me. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Sakashima.
Nice.
And swing with a solemn simulacrum.
I know. I'll eat 2. I prefer that to you drawing.
Okay. My plan is all coming together. A 1-3 going. No, 2-2. You can just come right in.
Oh, you are a 1. I am a 1-3, aren't I? That's fine.
And it's your turn?
End of your turn!
That's fine. Come right in.
I want to flash out other non-land cards, too. So
Oh, perfect.
I don't want them to sit next to each other, but fine.
Yo, playing Vidalcan Orrery at instant speed probably feels awesome. The worst part about Vidalcan Orrery is you have to play it on your main phase.
All right.
And then have no mana up during your opponent's next turn.
All right. What's unfortunate, though, is I got to play this Urza's Mine. I mean, you got to wait a Lightning Bolt, which would kill it anyway. You got some 2/2s, and I got an expendable Shimmer Mirror. That's cool. End my turn.
End of your turn. We will, in fact, try to Lightning Bolt.
I think.
Can I borrow your coins, please?
I don't understand how you have a tray full of dice, but like, you got 2? Yeah, sure, why not?
Because I don't ever play this deck at all.
Yeah, but well, you play D&D. All right.
Yeah. Heads. Comes back to my hand. Tails. Copies. I will throw 3 at the Taunus.
Makes a lot of sense. I will cry about it slightly. Yeah, why not?
Draw. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, we need to pay a red for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll play a Goblin War Party, which will create... it'll give all my guys +1/+1 in haste, should it resolve.
Okay.
And then call Tails, and it comes back to my hand. Heads, and it copies.
+1/+1 in haste.
Yeah, but I think when I copy it, I get to pick different modes, no? Because it's not going to copy the Entwine cost.
No, I think it does copy the Entwine, because there are things that are like, copy it, you may choose new targets for the copy. And choosing modes is one of those things.
I'll get +1/+1 in haste then.
Yeah,
and
makes sense.
I'll swing for 9. Doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I don't know.
I mean, sure it does. You've got mana up and can cast things at instant speed.
Yeah, but not that much mana, and I can't cast that many things. But I can cast this. Solemn Simulacrum, and I'll put it in front of yours.
Nice.
So I'm going to search my library for a basic land. When I got 2 islands, 2 mountains. Alright, I came across a mountain first. Put it in play tapped. My Solemn's going to die, and I'm going to take 6 from 2 different commanders.
Nice.
And I'm going to draw a card. Ba-bam. You've hit me with a croc before, right? I think.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope, because when he was able to attack, you had a Taunus.
That's right. 3 from that croc.
And then a Shimmer Mirror. So in terms of mean strategies, how mean would again deck with only curses be and mean enchantments? It sounds like it would be mean. There's actually that one curse card that lets you like search your library for a curse, put it into your hand.
Set.
Yep.
Do I have any 1 mana card? No. 5.
I do.
Draw a card as regular. I'll play an island. This thing.
Island is land. And I land.
Land so far away.
The quandary. A quandary, Liz Lemon. A quandary. Card is awesome. I have lost many a game to it. Because again, Chris plays it in Vile Smasher, so it hits me for 5 when it enters, and then I have to either discard a card or pay 5 life whenever I cast anything.
I may pay non-land cards as though they had flash.
Perfect. I can play this Lightning Bolt because it has instant. Heads. Comes back to my hand. Tails. Comes back to my hand.
Do it again!
I like want that. Just in case I need a red source.
Well, if you go all the way back to, I think Draft was the last time I was here.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. Let's try a Brass's Bounty.
Oh, what a card. You can already afford that, goddamn.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 because of the Everflowing Chalice. Tails. Copies. Heads. Copies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3 is 18 treasures.
But at least it goes to the graveyard.
Yeah, right. It doesn't come back to my hand. That's a huge bummer for me. Now, what did I say? 18?
Yep.
And treasure. Sweet. That is so many casts of a Lightning Bolt.
Yeah. That's it's not so great for your old pal Bruce.
Let's try a Goblin War Party. For 1/1 guys. Heads. Comes back to my hand. Tails. Comes back to my hand. We're gonna try it again. Tails. Copies. Heads. Comes back to my hand. I get 3 1/1 guys.
Goblins
Goblins.
might actually, possibly. I'm gonna goblin deck.
Let's try it again.
And then, if you need, I got a dungeon for you. Don't you worry, because of who runs all these dungeons.
Maybe one of these days.
You know, if they ever bring the mechanic back.
Yeah,
That's
right.
a thing they do, right?
I mean, this says entwine on it.
That's true.
Heads. Copies.
You're doing
Tails.
1/1 guys again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Copies. So I'll get 9 more 1/1 guys.
Nice.
And that also goes to my graveyard. This. So that's going to be 12 1/1 guys altogether. Hello, 10s digit. Okay, that seemed to work out pretty well. Swing with a solemn.
Flash. And it'll draw the monument. And block with the Shimmermere. Dies though, 3/3.
I draw.
You're welcome.
Second main phase, I'll pay 2 for the
Nice.
thumb.
Nice.
And it's your turn. Yeah, Clark's thumb.
Sacrifice a creature. Shimmermere.
I'm so happy you're enjoying this, dude. It is definitely one of my favorite decks, and I did not expect it to be as strong as it was. Or is. And I'm like not even seeing any of my copy target things.
Alright. Drop on a mountain.
But that Goblin War Party gets shit done. Did you sacrifice a guy during your upkeep?
Shimmermere.
Oh, right, because he did not die.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Adam runs that in Griswold, and it seems to do okay.
Right hand last the Asband. Yeah, he's alright, yeah. Okay. I kind of have one hope here. And it's to Chaos Warp my Eldrazi Monument into
Oh my god.
something good.
Oh my god, I want this to happen so bad. Come on, Eldrazi Monument.
I know, right? What a time for it. Oh, man.
Oh, the Voice of Duality.
Oh, do you want to cut?
That card gets run in Kurakushima. Because, yes, copying my copying is definitely worth it.
Mountain.
You get it. I hope it helps.
It does not. I don't have a way to flash that back. It was never going to work. Well,
Voice of Duality. You mean Corey Taylor? The lead singer of Slipknot. Has a song called Duality.
he would.
He would. It's cool, man. We got a drummer, we got a guitarist, we got a lead singer, we got a bassist. Cool. What do the other 5 people do?
Overlord of Vandablast.
And destroy all my artifacts?
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to try to use them in response.
Yep.
So let's brainstorm. Heads. Comes back to my hand. Tails. Copies.
You got to brainstorm on the stack.
Yeah, I got a brainstorm on the stack. We're gonna brainstorm.
Are you just...
Trying to draw cards? Yeah.
Yeah, it's draw 3, put 2 back. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Heads. Copies. Tails. Copies. So we'll just get 3 copies of the brainstorm.
Yep.
And then we'll just try to lightning bolt you.
No, you got 3 copies and the original. You got 4 brainstorms happening.
Tails. And then lightning bolt you 3 times.
And 3 lightning bolts.
And the rest of my artifacts go away. So 1, 2, 3. Put 2 back. 2, 3. Put 2 back. 1, 2, 3. Put 2 back. 1, 2, 3. Put 2 back. Cool. There's some card draw.
How much mana you got left? Use up.
None up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands.
Yeah, well, you floating off the treasure. Yeah.
No, I did not.
Okay.
I should have, but it doesn't matter because I don't have anything I can cast.
That's fair.
And you're good.
End my turn.
Draw. What? No way. It's a mountain. And then probably the strongest card in this deck, Spellseeker.
Nice.
Thank you. That's going to let me go look through my deck for an instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost 2 or less, reveal it, and put it into my hand. Sorry, mana value 2 or less.
Yeah, mana value takes up less space on the card, but all of us saying out loud are now saying converted mana cost, wait, I mean mana value for a while.
Yeah. That would be my legend.
Yeah.
It would have to say converted mana cost. Wait, I mean.
I'll have Adam, who stops and picks up pennies, just for, pick up, like, missing things, right? Mm-hmm. And it'll be like, I'll get +1/+1 for the number of, among all graveyards and the battlefield, creatures that are shapeshifters but don't have changeling. I don't think there are any.
I'm grabbing my hidden strings because of how much I love that card.
Nice.
Well, no bring an artifact back from the graveyard thing, huh?
I don't have any way to, like, buff your dudes or...
Yeah, it's called the Goblin War
That's
Party.
it? That's all you got?
And Eldrazi Monument.
I got 23 life and you got 12 dudes.
I can't go search for Eldrazi Monument.
Oh, you gotta search for it. Okay.
An instant or sorcery converted mana cost 2.
You search for Fabricate.
Sorry. It costs 3! We'll get play hidden strings. Shocked, I'm sure. And we'll aim to untap these 2 lands.
You're doing both of them at once? Okay.
Heads, copies, tails, copies. So it taps these two, and then this one and my crook.
Okay.
And then it ciphers onto the crook. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Inferno Titan. I will throw 3 directly at your face.
I don't want to throw it at one of your goblins. No, okay.
And then in for 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And when Krark hits you, it casts a Hidden Strings. Heads, copies, tails, comes back to my hand. I will untap a Vivid Creek and a Command Tower. And that's the end of my turn.
Sweet. I'm going to pull it back, guys. 4 life is all you need. Plus, you can cast things at flash speed.
4 is all you need.
Draw.
I mean, sorry, food is all you need.
Is land. This does not win me the game. Wait. This does not win me the game. Pass my turn. Do a big swing.
First time ever, activate the Biblioplex. Ooh, it's a Comet Storm. I can put that in my hand.
Hell yeah.
Huzzah!
Yeah, you just 2-mana drew a card. You only have to, you have to reveal it, but...
It's a mountain. And a Comet Storm. 1, 2, 3,
What?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You don't have that in your deck. You pulled that out from under the table.
I've never seen that card happen in this deck before. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, -2 is 6. Choose target creature or player, then choose another target creature or player for each time Comet Storm was kicked. It deals X damage to each of them.
Okay, so no kicks, just my face.
Heads, copies, tails, copies. Take 18.
I have 4.
Nice.
I will flash out
Uh-oh.
some way to survive. Ready? Ready? First, I will flash out Taunos,
Yes.
who has the ability to tap for a blue and a red. And I'm going to use 7 mana, leaving me a red to throw...
4, yeah.
Oh, he costs 4? Alright, so I'm not even going to flash him out. I'm going to flash out a Spine of Ishsad, destroy a goblin. I don't know. Fuck it. Why not? And then die.
A goblin?
No. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Way to go, Comet Storm. Way to show up, buddy.
And a Lithiform engine, which would be cool, because, you need a lot of mana to make it work, but... Oh, man. But, dude, if I...